What if I told you that one of the ocean's strangest animals can solve a puzzle, change its strategy when the rules change, and even use a mirror to find food it cannot see? It sounds like science fiction, but scientists have watched octopuses do exactly that. And the way they solve problems may be even more surprising than the problems themselves. Imagine an octopus facing a container with food inside. It cannot simply bite through it. It has to figure out how the container works. In one experiment, researchers gave octopuses an L-shaped puzzle that required them to pull, release, and push an object through an opening. Then the researchers changed the problem. The object was placed in a different position. Then a barrier was added. Then the object was presented in a random orientation. At first, the octopuses became slower, but they adapted. They learned what had changed and adjusted their actions until they could solve the new version too. That is important because solving a problem once is one thing. Changing your strategy when the problem changes is something else. And octopuses have another advantage that seems almost unfair. They have 8 arms. But those arms are not just for swimming or grabbing food. Each arm is packed with sensors, and octopuses can explore objects with them in incredibly detailed ways. Their suckers can detect chemical information through touch. So when an octopus investigates something, it is not simply looking at it. It is literally feeling and tasting its environment with its arms. Imagine having 8 highly sensitive hands that can explore different parts of a problem at the same time. Then there is the famous coconut shell behavior. Some veined octopuses have been observed carrying pieces of coconut shell across the ocean floor. Why carry something that gives them no protection while they are transporting it? Because they can use it later. The octopus carries the shell, sometimes stacking 2 pieces together, and when it needs shelter, it can assemble them into a hiding place. That behavior is remarkable because the object is being transported for a future purpose. It is not useful during the journey. It becomes useful later. But the newest experiment may be the strangest one yet. In 2026, researchers at Dartmouth tested whether octopuses could use a mirror to locate food that was hidden from direct view. The octopus could see a virtual crab in the mirror, but the actual image was being projected behind it, on either the left or the right. So the octopus had to understand something very simple. The crab it sees in the mirror is not actually inside the mirror. It is somewhere else. Instead of attacking the reflection, the octopuses learned to turn toward the real location. They chose the correct side about 73% of the time. Some even climbed over the side of the test box to reach the correct location. Think about how strange that is. You are looking forward. You see something in a mirror. But to reach it, you have to turn around and go somewhere completely different. For an animal with a nervous system so different from ours, that is an impressive spatial problem to solve. And it tells scientists something important. Intelligence does not have to look human. In fact, an octopus does not even have a single brain controlling everything in the way we might imagine. A large part of its nervous system is distributed throughout its body and arms. Its arms can sense, explore, and respond to the environment. So perhaps the better question is not, how smart is an octopus compared with a human? Maybe the better question is, what does intelligence look like when it evolves in a completely different body? Because an octopus has no bones, it has no hands, it lives underwater, and its nervous system evolved along a very different path from ours. Yet it can learn, it can adapt, it can manipulate objects, it can navigate difficult situations, and it can solve problems that require more than simply repeating the same action. So the next time you see an octopus opening a container, escaping an enclosure, or carefully exploring an object, remember that you may be watching something much more interesting than a strange sea creature. You may be watching an animal trying to figure out a problem. And perhaps the most fascinating part is this: we are still discovering just how much it can do. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more fascinating discoveries about the incredible ways animals think, learn, and survive.